All right, so the weather is warming up, and we need to get some more blueberry bushes in the ground, or blueberry roots. Bushes? The bloobs. Let's just get the bloobs in the ground, and we'll be good. Let me show you how to do that. Okay, so we got the hole dug, and I know they say to space them a few feet apart. Darn dog, he's chewing up that pile of grass. But in the wild, they grow really close together, and I'm trying to maximize space, and I think they'll be just fine. Okay, so in order to make the soil a little more acidic, I'm going to add some potash. I don't want to call it potash. I'm going to add some of that to the bottom, way below where the roots are going to be, since these plants are so young. But as they start to grow and spread out, they will have that, more acidic, higher pH, higher or lower? More acidic. Let's just go with more acidic. They'll have the more acidic pH that the blueberries need. Also, take note that you can't just plant one variety of blueberry. You need to have a few different kinds, at least 2 kinds, or else they will not blossom and the berries will not grow as big as they can. So typically when you buy your blueberry bush at the store, they'll give you 2 different varieties in the same bag to plant together. So just something to be, thoughtful of. Okay, so here is our potash, and you want to make sure that you use ash from a hardwood, since that's best for them. You don't want to use like fragrant wood and stuff. I mean, imagine once it's burned down, it'll be fine, but it is just common knowledge to use hardwoods as the ash that you're going to put in with your plants. So here we go. Okay, it initially looks like this. We want to get all of this crap off of it to get down to the root. So I'm going to go over here and do that real fast. So here's what the blueberry root bush, the bloobs, look like. You can do 2 things. You can soak them to get all of this stuff off. I think I'm just going to leave it because they actually start growing and making connections with all the dirt that they have around it. And I don't want to shock it too much. So I'm going to leave it that way, and be careful you're not ripping these clumps because the roots are bound up in here. So it's not too root bound. It looks pretty okay. So I'm just going to add this to my home. And then backfill with compost. So let me grab that too. I don't know if you can see this. Let me bring you a little bit closer. All right, so we got our hole there. Oh, and it doesn't need to be too deep because the roots don't go down, very far. And then I added the potash down in there. And I'm going to actually just sprinkle a little bit of compost. Set my little guy in there. And then fill it in. Now, my other ones over here do have a tomato cage on it because my dog likes to rip these out of the ground. He already chewed up one of the raspberry bushes, so please, Lord, don't let Bosley see this poor little plant, because everyone knows how much our baby loves bloobs, and now we need to produce them on our own. Okay, so there we have it. The only thing I'm going to do now is get some water. I'm going to give it probably about a half gallon or a gallon of water to really soak the soil and everything around it. And then that's it. Super, super easy. Plant your own blueberry bushes. Start producing food. I think both of them, see, I got these from Walmart. $11.97 for 2 of them. So, not bad at all. And if they die, you know, you can get more. But I've got these other ones planted here, 3 other ones, and they're doing great. That one's doing great. This one is doing great. I don't know if you can see all the green and the branches coming off. So they're doing awesome. I think we'll be just fine. Anyway, you know what to do. Like, subscribe, comment, bell for notifications, all that amazing stuff. And I hope you guys have a blessed day.